Hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and on OKSports.tv and on 1420 KTJS. Yes, it's me. It's just a little strained this evening, but you'll get used to it. I promise you. So we look forward to this one between the Hobart Lady Cats and the Mangum Lady Tigers in the first of two ball games this evening here on the Fox Radio Network. Sky Norris will give the start this evening for Richard Carney's club. They come in with a record of 10-1 and number 11 in the latest 2A poll. Norris will be joined by J.C. Funkhauser. She is a senior. Also getting the start tonight will be Jaden Bowen, a senior. And then the Carneys squared. That would be Josie and Hallie. So it's Norris, Funkhauser, and Bowen, and Carney squared for Hobart as they'll work on the left end of your listening device and or viewing device in this first half of play. And as we mentioned, they come in with a record of 10-1 and number 11 in the latest Class 2A poll. Meantime, this evening for head coach Brian Bingham, a Hobart graduate, he will go with Lauren York and Landry Lively. Morgan White will get the start this evening. She will be joined by Bryn Woodruss, and the final member of the starting five is Alyssa Dreyer. So it's York, Lively, and White, Woodruss, and Dreyer, the starting five for Mangum in their home white uniforms with the black numerals. Well, actually, they're not black, are they? They are orange numerals with the black trim. So there you go. We're sartorically correct, and we're ready to get underway here on Classic Hits 97.7. Pleasure to have you alongside. Chad Fox knows people in the right places, and he was able to get us on the air thanks to our good friend, Mr. Augustine.
Yeah, we do appreciate Scott and Amanda. I think I have Amanda's laptop, so we appreciate Amanda. That's a big trust thing. And anyway, we're underway, Michael.
Well, if you can't trust Chad Fox and Michael Barnes,
Exactly.
you just can't trust anybody. Tap going to be controlled by Hobart. Josie says 3. Got it. To start the ball game. Josie Carney with 3 for Hobart, and the Lady Cats on top. Back on the other end, Alyssa Dreyer going to put up a shot and had it knocked out of bounds. Brian Bingham here on court side thought maybe there was a foul, not going to get the call, and it'll still be Mangum basketball on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. You can see Tommy Johns there in the picture. Tommy, one of our officials tonight. Inbounds pass goes to York, shot blocked away. White will pick it up, got away with the walk, and she'll reset to Lauren now at the left hash mark. 30 seconds gone by, 3-0 lead. Mangum trailing after the 3 ball by Josie Carney. A little backdoor give and go, and Lauren York will lay it up and in. Set play out high, and a great job by Mangum to run that correctly. And York with the first 2 of the ball game for Mangum. 3-2 contest. Jaden in the corner skips it over the top to Carney. It's Josie off the glass, shot too hard. Bowen had the rebound taken away by Lively, now loose on the floor, and finally picked up by Josie. She'll go off the glass, score, and get fouled. Great effort there by Sky Norris to keep the play alive. And Carney with a chance now at an old-fashioned three-point play. Hit the 3 from behind the arc a moment ago. Now a chance to get the old-fashioned one. Valerie Dreyer, good evening, Michael. Hope your voice gets better. Let's go, girls, number 25. Well, Valerie will by Friday, I promise. Dave McCook, go Tigers from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hope you get to feeling better, my friend. And actually, I feel a ton better than I did. Free throw was made by Carney. She's got all 6. Pressure in the backcourt by Hobart. Stepping through it is Woodruss. Now an opportunity for Mangum on the offensive end. Great pass by Morgan White. She'll go to York, who doesn't get the shot to go down, but a foul is called, and Lauren will go to the line to shoot 2. I want to say hi to our good friend Angie Williams-Young. I could probably use some of that herbal tea right now on my throat, right, Angie? That foul, by the way, charged to... Yes, they called it on Hallie Carney. You know, it was on Hallie. So the first on Hallie and number 1 on Hobart. York hits the first. Lauren will get 1 more. She and Josie Carney have all the points here. Lauren with 4. Josie with 6. 6:40 left in the first. And it's a 6-4 ball game. Hobart on top. Patience this time down the floor by J.C. Funkhauser and company. They'll lob it inside to Hallie. Now in the corner Skip pass to Bowen. Nothing there. Tries to go across the court. A great job by Morgan White to come up with a steal. Now Lauren into the front court. She'll slow things down. Go to Bryn behind the arc. Her pass intended for Landry. Caught Lively by surprise. And it goes out of bounds. I will just say, my fever was so high Sunday night into Monday morning, I had dreams that I was on fire. And that is not an exaggeration. Fortunately, it broke. I don't have any brain cells to kill with a high fever, so I'm okay. Josie out top. She'll go to Norris. Sky to Funkhauser at the right hash mark. Back to Sky. Entry pass tipped away by Dreyer. Recovered by Norris. And a reset now for Hobart. 5:45 left in the first. Open on the wing. Bowen should go cross-court pass through the hands of Halley and retrieved by Funkhauser before it went out of bounds. Norris and Funkhauser playing catch. Sky picked up out high by Woodruss. Now a baseline move, and I think we get 3 seconds, yeah. Jaden Bowen got caught inside and couldn't get out. So the 3-second violation gives it back to Mangum with a chance to tie or take the lead. A little bump and a bang in the backcourt. York, baseball pass to Dreyer in the front court. Got to be careful. Ball slapped away from behind, and a run out now for Halley. Halley dribble, drive, pass, and got it. Brian Bingham wanted to walk. So Halley with her first two. 8-4 ball game. Tacking the other way, hitting the bucket, but it's not going to count. Morgan White knocked the bucket down, but got called to the charge. Bowen drawing the charge. Brian Bingham furious with that call. We mentioned Tommy Johns. He made the call. And my scouting report tells me that Tommy teed up Brian Richardson of Sayre 2 times last weekend in the tournament over at Arapahoe. 3-ball, Carney, no good. That was Josie. Rebound cleared away by Lively. And Landry will slow things down to Alyssa. Down to the front court, Lauren York will get it. 4:45 left in the first. Mangum and Hobart in a good one so far. White hands it off to Landry. Lively inside, double teamed, and a reach-in foul going to be called on J.C. Funkhauser. That'll be the first on Funkhauser, and number 2 called on Hobart. Stops the clock with 4:38 left in the first. So Mangum will inbound underneath their own glass. That's the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Chad doing a good job of getting us on. He's just trying to find the commercials now. Lively puts up the shot, or rather Dreyer puts up the shot, doesn't go. Battle for the rebound, we'll get a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum, I believe. Substitution now into the ball game, Raiden Salazar for Hobart, also checking in. C.J. Spencer. Do we have the commercials? 4:32 left in the first. 30-second timeout taken by Brian Bingham and company. And we're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Can have plenty of bumps along. The way. Hello, I am Dr. Dustin Lively, and together with the rest of my team, we can lend a valuable helping hand. If you have trouble with snoring or have had a sleep study and are struggling with your prescribed therapy, call us at Easy Sleep Solutions.
So this is going to be a case of the more water I drink, the better off my throat's going to be. Huh. All right. Were commercials playing?
It was playing, but I don't know why you're not hearing it.
I mean, I can hear myself. So Mangum to inbound out of the timeout. They'll go to Lively. Had the 3, didn't take it. Now she go to Bryn. Bad pass there. Tip free by Norris and picked up by Salazar. Raiden into the front court. Falling down, loses the ball. And that's going to be Mangum basketball. Want to say hi to Michelle Keelan-Gelner checking in. Michelle, one of our Hobart listeners. Good to have you alongside Michelle. Baseball pass to Dreyer on the inbounds play. Alyssa to the free throw line, stopping, popping, 15-footer. Doesn't draw in the iron, ball out of bounds. Oh, they said it was touched by Hobart. Really, Sky Norris got a piece of that. Was that Norris? No, it was C.J. Spencer instead. So Spencer got a piece of that basketball. Mangum will get it back, down 8-4 with 4:15 left in the first. And there's a steal by Spencer across the way, but C.J. didn't have any room, ran out of real estate and stepped out of bounds. So Mangum will get it back. They come in with a record of 4-5. And they have shown flashes of being a great basketball team. And then they've had their off nights. Here's a steal by Bowen, and then taken away by Landry. And now a run out after the second steal. That one, Salazar to Norris, and Norris will make it 10-4. Ball going to go out of bounds here, and apparently it was Hobart touching it last. Here comes Lauren into the front court. She'll crossover attack and leave it from Morgan, and a blocking foul going to be called on Jaden Bowen. So Bowen drew the charge earlier, gets called for a block here. That'll be her first. Team foul number 3 called on Hobart. Mangum inbound underneath their own glass. Lively over the top. Caught by Lauren. York inside to Alyssa. Trier going to put it on the floor. Had it knocked away from behind. It'll still be Mangum basketball. We can hear Brian Bingham right in front of us telling Lauren, go off the dribble when you've got the ball out there at the free throw line. He wanted her to take the defender off the dribble, and she didn't do it. 3:38 left in the first. Inbounds pass to Landry. Lively wanted to go back inside, but instead we'll put it on the floor. York comes up with a loose basketball, and a reset now for Mangum. Diagonal pass to Alyssa. Out on the wing. She'll put it on the floor. Glide inside, go off the glass. Shot too strong. Bowen with the rebound, tied up by Alyssa. That was Bren Woodruss, wasn't it? Yeah, Woodruss on the tie-up. We were listening to the conversation of assistant coach Kelly King. She thought that Hobart had traveled prior to the jump ball. 3 ball. Salazar comes up short. Got her own rebound. Gets knocked to the floor. Ball loose. And York will pick it up. They are letting them play here this evening. The case in point there. York gets tied up by Bowen. They crash to the floor. We'll get a jump ball in the air. We're going to point the way of Mangum. Wow. It is really Olivia Newton-John time as we are getting physical. Now a blocking foul on the inbounds play. Getting there late with Sky Norris. That'll be her first. And team foul number 4 on Hobart. Funkhauser will come back in. Hallie will come back in as well. Norris takes a seat. And also sitting down will be C.J. Spencer. Meantime, Lively will sit down for Mangum, and Holly Lehman-Webb will come into the ballgame. Woodruss inbound. She'll go to York. Lauren, ball fake, now puts it on the floor, splits a couple of defenders. She'll dribble, drive, go to the glass. Shot blocked by Hallie, but a foul will be called on Kearney. And that'll be 2 quick ones on Hallie. Team foul number 5 on Hobart. Stops the clock with 2:52 left in the first. 10-4 ball game. Mangum down by 6. First of 2 free throws on the way for Lauren. Got that one to go. York with all 5 points for Mangum here in this first quarter of play. 10-5 ball game, 2:52 left in the first frame. Second one on the way, in and out. And Josie with the rebound for Hobart. Funkhauser now going to walk it across the timeline. JC at the right hash mark. Going to leave it for Sky. That's C.J. Spencer instead. Goes diagonal to Josie. Back out top and a reset for Funkhauser. Good defense by Mangum inside. And better patience shown by Hobart this trip on the offensive end. Funkhauser a little fooled by that pass. Going to back it out. Leave it in the corner now for Spencer. Now Josie up top for 3. Got it to go. Josie Kearney now with 9 in the ball game. Her club leads at 13-5. She'll take the ball away from York. Stop and pop from 8. Got that one to go down too. Josie Kearney filling it up here in quarter number 1. On the inbounds play, a foul going to be called on C.J. Spencer. The foul on Spencer will be her first. And team number 6 called on Hobart. I want to say hi to Emma Geralds, who is checking in this evening. Mangum and Hobart in a good one, 15-5. Lady Cats on top, 2:02 and running here in the first quarter of play. Holly Lehman-Webb into the front court to York. Slashing inside Woodruss. 1 pass too many, maybe. Nope, she'll go inside. And Morgan White couldn't get it to go down. Again, we could hear Brian Bingham in front of us. When that catch was made at the right elbow, he wants his player to take the shot. Minute 40 left here in the first. 15-5 ball game. It has been the Josie Carney show offensively for Hobart here in the first. Funkhauser looking inside. Should go out on the wing to CJ. Now the reverse near side. And give it up to Salazar. Off the bounce, Carney inside. Nobody picked her up. Ole defense and an easy 2 there for Josie. Timeout taken by Brian Bingham. His club trails 17-5 with 1:20 left in the first on Classic Hits 97.7.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
1:20 left in the first quarter of play. Mangum trailing 17-5. And it's the second time out already here in this first quarter taken by Brian Bingham. Zara Zachary has joined us. Hello, Zara. Hope that you're doing well, kiddo. 1:20 left here. Bryn Woodruss to inbound. She's out there with Lauren York, Morgan White, Alyssa Dreyer, and Holly Lehman-Webb. Middle of the floor, Dreyer goes to York. She'll attack. Dribble, drive around Carney. Puts up the shot and doesn't get it to go. Hallie had to back off. She's got 2 fouls. A good job by York to attack, but couldn't get the shot to go down. Back the other way comes Hobart. Spencer out on the wing. They'll look inside to Hallie. She'll shoot it up and over Dreyer and score. So Hallie Carney has got 4, and her club leads at 19-5. 50 seconds left for his quarter of play. Lehman Webb had the ball knocked out of her hands, picked up by Woodruss. Bren walked. And that was just unfortunate there. Woodruss took a big step, and her foot slid on her. Landry Lively comes into the ball game. Bren going to sit down. 46.5 left in the first quarter of play. So walking across the timeline, J.C. Funkhauser for Richard Carney's club. Funkhauser between the 2 circles. And again, Mangum packing things inside the arc, daring the Lady Cats to shoot from outside. Funkhauser and Salazar playing catch. Let's see if Carney holds for 1 here. His club leads it by 14, 19-5. 20 seconds left, quarter number 1. Ball fake Salazar. Now up to Funkhauser. And again, we look to our right. Richard says hold for 1. Clock down to 10. And Funkhauser going to put it in motion here. Gets a screen from Hallie. Sets behind the arc. 3 ball on the way. Got it. J.C. Funkhauser knocking down the 3. And the first quarter will come to an end with Hobart on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. 21-5 our score at the end of 1. Hobart in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Second quarter underway. Lauren York going to tip a ball out of bounds. It will still be Hobart basketball. They work on the left end if you're listening and or viewing device. Sarah Bogart Dreyer checking in. I think Sarah had a birthday recently, didn't she? I haven't been doing too well on my Facebook birthdays with the sickness. I've kind of been a little lax in that. So, Sarah, happy birthday to you, either a day or 2 days late. Hobart in their road blue uniforms with the gold numerals, the gold trim. They'll go inside. Carney with the force, and she got it to go. Wow. Hallie just muscled that one home. She's got 6 in the ball game. Check the foul on the Lady Tigers, and that'll be just their second team foul. And they've called it on Holly Lehman-Webb, her first. So a three-point opportunity for Hallie doesn't go. Morgan White grabs the rebound, and it falls down, and it goes out of bounds. And the official was right there, said Hobart basketball. So it's J.C. Funkhauser, along with Jaden Bowen, Hallie Carney, C.J. Spencer, and the final member of that 5 out there, young lady with the ball now, Raiden Salazar. Will get the 5 for Mangum in a moment. Trying to force us inside to Bowen. And Brian Bingham said that ball was last touched by Bowen. The official said no, it went off Lauren York. She's out there with Alyssa Dreyer, along with Landry Lively, Morgan White, and Holly Lehman-Webb. Mangum in their home white uniforms with the orange numerals, orange trim. They've got black in there as well, because orange is the new black, right? At the free throw line, Bowen, ball fake, now puts up the 15-footer. Doesn't get it to go. Lively blocking out. And Landry will slow things down now to Lauren York. York, by the way, all 5 of Mangum's points. Nobody else has scored for the Lady Tigers. And Lauren, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Morgan going to fire one up over Hallie, and Hallie may have gotten a piece of that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm like Brian Bingham. That looked like that was tipped, and they will get the call. They'll get it right here. Okay. So that ball was tipped. Mangum will get it. 6:43 left in the half. And it's a 23-5 lead for Hobart. First of 2 here on the Fox Radio Network. Dreyer inside, had the ball tipped. Picked up by Holly, and Lehman-Webb gets her shot swatted away by Hallie. And here comes Funkhauser. JC into the front court, and she's going to be called for a carry. Richard just turns away from the official after that call. Funkhauser will set. Sky Norris will come back in. 6:29 left in the half. Also sitting down is Spencer. And back up off the bench, Josie Carney, who had 13 in that first quarter. Dreyer double teamed at the right elbow, and we'll get a jump ball. And they're going to point the way at Mangum. So the Lady Tigers will get it on the alternate possession. 6:20 left in the first half. Inbounds pass. Goes to Lively, and Landry going to get tied up, grabbed on the arm. That may be through on Hallie Carney. It is 3. So Carney has picked up her 3rd. That's Hallie. Team out of her 7 called on Hobart. So a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Landry Lively. Brent Woodruss will come into the ball game for Mangum, and Alyssa Dreyer will sit down. Meantime, Hallie took a seat. Nope, she hasn't yet. Richard's going to keep her in there for now. Wow. So Lively, 1-1. Landry's first is good. She will get one more, Landry Lively. So you got everything cleared away. You got all your stuff hitting on all cylinders now?
We are good. Yes. Yes.
So are we on the Fox Radio Network?
We are.
In one location? Okay.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
All right. Second one up and good. 23-7. Hobart by 16. 6:10 left in the first half. Funkhauser at the free throw line to Hallie. She'll go to Josie. What tough pass there. Through her hands and out of bounds. Josie kind of looking at Hallie saying, what's the deal? You didn't have to throw a nuclear bomb at me. The older sister simply disdains anything. Lehman-Webb into the front court. Good pass by Woodruss inside to Morgan White. The foul going to be called on Jaden Bowen. And that'll be 2 on Bowen and 8 now on Hobart. By the way, we've got the brackets for next week's Tri-County Tournament. Hobart will open up girls play at 11 o'clock next Thursday, a week from Thursday, against Snyder. That's an 11 o'clock ball game. The Mangum girls will get Lady at 1:40, and Cordell will play Luther at 7. Free throw, Morgan White up and in. She'll get one more. On the boys' half of the bracket, Cordell and Hobart will play at 12:20, and Mangum and Snyder will play at 5:40. 5:58 left in the first half. Mangum trailing 23-8. Second free throw on the way. Comes up short. J.C. Funkhauser with the rebound. Mangum, by the way, will play on Friday. Apache will come to town. There's a steal by Lauren. York with a run out. She's trying to beat Funkhauser down the floor. Doesn't get it done, but JC commits a personal foul. And that'll send Lauren to the free throw line to shoot two. Well, team foul number 9 already called on Hobart. So Lauren to the foul line. She's got 5 points and is 3 of 5 from the stripe. And since her opening field goal, Mangum has not scored from the field here this first half. They've tallied a total of 6 points and all have come from the foul line. That one spins in and out. York will get one more. In case you're wondering, I do have a date with Alka-Seltzer plus cold medicine. It is calling my name. Second one spins in and out. Lauren missed them both. So Mangum trails 23-8, 5:30 left in the first half. Sky Norris runs the offense. She'll hand it off to Funkhauser. JC now to Bowen. Looks inside, nothing there. Finds Funkhauser on the wing. She'll put it on the floor, put it up from 10. Shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Good job by Lehman Webb to come away with it. She'll go to Morgan, and White going to get grabbed on the arm. Foul going to be called on J.C. Funkhauser, who has now picked up her third foul of the first half. So Funkhauser and Hallie Carney with 3. Jaden Bowen has got 2. And a timeout going to be taken by Hobart. 5:17 left in the half. They lead 23-8 on the Fox Radio Network.
Career County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Mangum will shoot 2 the rest of the half as they're in the double bonus. Morgan White's first one no good, and suddenly Mangum can't buy a free throw. They had made 5 of their first 6. Since then, they've only made 3 of 7 now. Second one on the way for Morgan, good. By the way, if you're wondering how I feel, I don't feel too bad. I actually feel like TCU felt going into the game. Now, a couple of days prior, I felt like TCU did after the ball game. Could not believe it when I woke up this morning and saw that score. My goodness. Nonetheless, great season for the Horned Frogs. Hallie at the free throw line, going to put the ball on the floor. She wants to go baseline, kicks it here on the near side to Josie. Now Salazar. Salazar inside, gets a bump and a bang, no call. Missed the shot and the rebound taken away by Holly Lehman Webb. And here comes Lauren York and company. York will go to Holly. 4:35 left in the first half of play. Skip pass on the near side to Lehman Webb. She's out there with Woodruss, who has the ball now, along with Morgan White, Lauren York, and Landry Lively. Again, a foul situation, and again, a couple of free throws due here for Mangum. That is the 11th team foul now called on Hobart. And that'll be the 3rd on Jaden Bowen. Wow. So at the line to shoot 2. Lauren York. And York, after missing 3 in a row, knocks that one down. Jaden will set down. And Tony Hodges, a freshman, will come in for Richard Carney. 23-10, 4:25 left in the half. Second one on the way, rattled in and out. And Josie with the rebound for Hobart. She'll bring it across the timeline to Norris. Sky to Salazar. Now to Josie. Josie inside. One pass too many. Should have put up the shot there probably. Instead, try to go to Norris on the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Carlos Martinez Peralta says, let's go, ladies. We're at the midway point, quarter number 2. Mangum and Hobart. Lady Cats on top, 23-10. Skip pass here on the near side to Woodruff. Split a couple of defenders, goes to Morgan, and then Morgan had the ball taken out of her hands by Tony Hodges. Hodges quickly across the timeline to Norris. Ball slapped out in front by York. York dribble, drive, glass, and got it. Lauren York had got fouled on the play. So Lauren got the shot and the foul. And let's see who they call this one on. It's going to be on Sky Norris. That'll be 2 on Norris. York an opportunity at a 3-point play. Lauren got it. So Mangum trying to work their way back into this one as foul problems are beginning to plague Richard Kearney's club. Hobart leads it by 10, 23-13 with 3:30 left in the first half of play. Josie had the ball knocked out of her hands. She's coaching up Norris, telling her, you got to put a little mustard on that pass. Josie, just a sophomore, but has the ability to coach your teammates up. We like that. Norris now to Hallie. Wanted to go back door to Norris. Instead, it's Salazar on the right wing for 3. Didn't get that one to go. Long rebound collected by Hallie. Hallie around a couple of defenders off the glass, and Kearney will score. 8 now for Hallie. 25-13. 3 minutes left here in the first half of play. Into the front court. Landry Lively. She'll go to Lauren York, who got the ball knocked out of her hands. Well, we got bodies all over the floor. And a travel will be called on that play. Ryan Bingham in front of us, not happy with that call at all. So into the front court, 2:35 left in the first half. Still a 25-13 ball game. Hallie looking inside, nothing there. She'll put it on the floor and reset now for the Lady Cats. In the corner, that's Norris. Norris banged into by Lehman Webb now. Josie up top for 3. Shot won't go. Put back will not fall for Hodges. Another opportunity for Josie. That won't fall. This one by Salazar won't go. Now a shot put up by Norris that won't fall. And finally the ball going to go out of bounds off of Holly Lehman Webb. Wow. .210 left here in this first half of play. Inbounds pass. Josie telegraphed it, taken away by Lauren. York going to attack, knows that Josie's got those 3 fouls, and Brian can't believe a foul wasn't called there. And I think the reason he's surprised by that is because Hallie swung her arm, and usually when you swing your arm, that's going to get you a foul. She got away with it, and she'll set down now. As Jaden Bowen has come back in for her. 2 minutes left in the first half. Holly for 3. Lehman Webb shot off the mark, and the rebound going to be taken away. Actually, it goes out of bounds, and so the basketball will go into the possession of Hobart. Alyssa Dreyer will come back in at the next dead ball for the Lady Tigers. Man, we love sitting here courtside. This is so much fun. Give and go inside to Bowen, and out of bounds. She couldn't hold on to it. Caitlin Huckabee is joining us. Caitlin and others are excited to find out that apparently a Whataburger is going in Weatherford. Chad Fox.
I heard that too.
Chad Fox with a thumbs up on that one. Minute 35 left in the first half of play. Give and go. Lehman Webb, 10-footer, no. Rebound, Josie. So Mangum, one and done. Not getting a lot of boards here this evening, especially on that offensive end.
Altus has got a few things coming.
Yeah.
That's good.
3 ball, Josie, no good. Rebound, Alyssa. Mangum has numbers. Out front, Lehman Webb. She'll track down the ball. Defense will get there for Hobart. They'll get a foul, I believe.
Isn't it just fun, Michael, when these two teams play?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It just goes back 100 years. And there's several other, well, there's a bunch of other rivalries out here. But anyway, Hobart and Mangum, it doesn't matter where it's at or what sport. It's just fun to watch the kids compete.
By the way, that foul on Sky Norris is her 4th.
Wow.
She will set. And into the ball game will come C.J. Spencer. Holly Lehman Webb got the first of 2 free throws. Second one on the way. Good. Yeah, you were part of that rivalry when you were a kid going to school.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. You know everybody. And
Richard coached some of these kids from Mangum.
Yeah, that makes it even more.
Jaden for 3, doesn't get it to go. Jump ball on the rebound. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Oh, nope, Hobart. We talked about it, Brian Bingham. He went to Hobart, so he knows about this rivalry. It's good stuff. Hodges, the inbounds pass. And good job by Josie to go get that one before it went into the backcourt. 40 seconds left in the first half. 25-15. Mangum trailing by 10. Josie for 3, doesn't get it to go. Good job on the rebound by Morgan. White now to Woodruss. Bren into the front court. Kicks right side, Lehman Webb. Wanted to go back inside, but the pass was late and taken away by Jaden Bowen. Richard wanted to foul there, didn't he?
Well, no, I'm waving at the Augustines because I closed the lid and now it's got a password. I got you back in.
Fantastic. The best laid plans of mice and men, Lenny. Josie for 3, and it goes. 16 for Josie. And halftime has arrived. 28 on the board for Hobart. 15 for Mangum. 28-15 our score at the intermission. Hobart and Mangum in a good one on the Fox Radio Network.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
Well, this one has been fun so far. We're at the intermission. 28-15 your score. Mangum and Hobart in a good one, and it has been the Josie Carney show in the first half of play. Carney, 16 points, including 3 threes in that first half of play. Plus, keep in mind, she had a 3 the old-fashioned way, made the shot, got fouled. So 16 at the intermission for Josie Carney. Hallie Carney has got 8 at the half, and then give 3 to J.C. Funkhauser. And Sky Norris has got 2. And at the half, 28 on the board for Hobart. Lady Cats from the foul line, 1 of 2. Now, you look at the foul situation for Hobart, and it is, well, it's a little bit treacherous for the Lady Cats. Norris has got 4 at the half, Funkhauser with 3, Hallie has got 3, and Jaden Bowen has 3 at the half. And I'm surprised Bowen doesn't have any points at the intermission. That really comes as a surprise to me.
Yeah, me too. But, the officials were fair both ways. They let a couple of fouls go, I thought, on both sides.
Yeah.
I thought Hallie really got a hard foul down there. But anyway, they're letting them play. But you're right. That foul trouble could come into play here as we get deeper in this game.
Well, and again, when you swing that arm like that, you normally are going to get called.
Demonstrative.
So, yeah. On the other side of the ledger, Lauren York has got 9 at the half to pace Brian Bingham's squad. Morgan White, Landry Lively, and Holly Lehman-Webb each have 2 apiece. Mangum doing better from the free throw line tonight, 11 of 17 in the first half. That is keeping in the ball game. They trail by a baker's dozen, 13, and no foul problems for Mangum at the half. In fact, Chad, and again, my stats are unofficial. I have them for 2 team fouls in the first half.
That might be a little steam coming off Richard on the way to the locker room. But anyway, man, what'd you think? The game last night just wasn't much of a game, was it?
Well, and I didn't watch any of it.
I like the purple.
I literally went home and took some Alka-Seltzer plus cold medicine and went to sleep and saw this morning what it was. It doesn't surprise me.
Right.
It was an awfully big stage for TCU, and Georgia has been there. And, I mean, Georgia they're in the middle of supplanting Alabama as being the franchise of college football.
Completely agree,
Kirby Smart really learned well from Nick Saban, and as Saban gets a little bit longer in the tooth and gets a little closer to retirement, Kirby Smart coming up right behind him. So I was glad that TCU made it.
Yep.
That's why I wear the purple here today. Again, give me Max Duggan in any kind of athletic endeavor, and I'll find a way to beat you because he is just tough as nails. Love the kid.
Yep, that was it's a great story, great year. So Big 12 finally gets a team in the championship game, but Georgia kind of been there, done that. They knew how to act and play and all that good stuff. But anyway, it's now off to the NFL playoffs.
Well, I really think that the big stage and the bright lights did get to TCU. I don't think there's any question about that. And the NFL playoffs going to be interesting. As poorly as Dallas played on Sunday against Washington, and I hate saying this because I love Tom Brady, but Tampa Bay could be a big problem for Dallas this weekend.
Yeah, I do too. It's going to be fun. There's a lot of good matchup. Good to see DeMar Hamlin get to go back to Buffalo, and that all that whole story. So
that beats it all in the world of sports. There's nothing else that tops that. Big college basketball game coming up tonight, though, before we go to break. Oklahoma and Kansas. And I was reading in the Kansas City Star this morning.
93 year.
How long has it been?
I think 94, 93.
Yeah.
Terry Evans was on that team, and they have not beat them at the Fogs since the early 90s. And so, just incredible run.
Yeah, I was stunned to hear that.
Yeah.
Because OU's had some good teams since then.
Really had Final Four teams.
Yeah.
And have not won at Kansas. And that game could be history, too, with the move to the SEC. So
that'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would.
At the half, 28-15, it is Hobart in front of Mangum. Second half coming up. Stick and stay on the Fox Radio Network.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month, 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
Second half set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7. It'll be Mangum basketball, actually on the Fox Radio Network. I'm sorry, because I know we've got folks all over the platforms here this evening. And again, we appreciate you joining us wherever it might be on the World Wide Web. If it's over the air, people do listen to radio every once in a while. I'll raise my hand to that. I read newspapers and listen to the radio. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. Thank you. All right, it'll be Mangum with the ball on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Alyssa Dreyer going to go inside, put up the shot, didn't get it to go. And she's called for a travel. Wow. So it'll be Dreyer, Morgan White, along with Landry Lively, Bryn Woodruss, and Lauren York out there for Mangum home. Whites with the orange numerals and the black lettering, black and orange trim. Meantime, Hobart in their road blue uniforms. I love that combination with the gold or yellow, if you will, on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. It's Josie Carney with the basketball. She is out there with J.C. Funkhauser. Now with it is Raiden Salazar, Hallie Carney, and Jaden Bowen round out that top five for Mangum. Funkhauser for three, didn't get it to go. Morgan White with a rebound for Mangum. She'll go to Dreyer, now run out for Lauren. She'll dribble, drive, doesn't have the numbers. Good job by Josie to get back defensively. Baseline now to Morgan. She's trapped underneath the basket. Needs some help. She'll go to Lauren. Now up top, Alyssa. Three ball on the way. Off the mark. May have rushed that one a bit. Nice save by Woodruss underneath the basket. She'll go back to Dreyer from 15. That shot won't fall. And Josie will collect the rebound. So a good offensive sequence that time for Mangum. They just couldn't convert. And back the other way we go. 6:40 left here in the third. 28-15. Skip pass Funkhauser here on the near side. Now to Josie. Salazar up top. 6:25 left here in the third. And Hobart patient this offensive trip. Lob it inside to Hallie. She'll kick it back to Funkhauser. Funkhauser won't take the three. Salazar behind the arc now with the ball. Lobs it over the top to Josie. Hobart extremely patient this trip. Mangum playing good defense. Now Funkhauser for three, doesn't go. Good position by Dreyer to grab the rebound. A run out now for Woodruss. Getting back is Hobart, but Woodruss will score. So Bryn Woodruss with her first two of the ball game. And that makes it 28-17. 5:40 left here in the third. Josie on the right side. Should go up top now to Salazar. Raiden to Jaden Bowen. And again, Bowen yet to score in this ball game. That really surprises me. And I don't know that she's taken maybe one shot on the whole evening. Has it here behind the arc on the right side. Going to put it on the floor, 17-footer. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Hallie. And Carney going to get called for her fourth. First of the second half on Hobart. Well, they just have on the scoreboard 3 on Hallie. So Richard will keep her in there. I had her for 4, but the scoreboard has her at 3. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Backdoor White. Morgan uses the backboard as a shield. Can't get the shot to go down, and Bowen will get the rebound. Quickly across the timeline, Hallie sets. 3-ball right side, no. Rebound Dreyer. Alyssa wants to run. Over the top, she'll go to Woodruss. Woodruss dribble, drive, lost the ball. Turnover going to give it back now to Hobart. Richard wants a timeout. 4:40 left in the third. 28-17. Lady Cats in front of the Lady Tigers on the Fox Radio Network.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
So Richard has exercised his second 30-second timeout. He's got 3 full remaining. And it's Salazar, Funkhauser, and Bowen Carney squared for the Lady Cats as they lead 28-17. 4:35 left here in the third. Josie inside to Bowen, double team, kicks it back out top to Josie. Good defense, collapsing that time. Alyssa Dreyer got some help as well from Brent Woodruss. Diagonal pass to Salazar. Should go to a slashing Hallie. Hallie, diagonal, Josie. Open for 3, but bobbled. Now kicks to Salazar. Salazar going to go inside. Challenge off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound Woodruss. She'll come across the timeline, and Bryn going to slow things down. Lauren in the front court. She'll come to Bryn here on the near side. Alyssa, give, go, York, glass. Shot won't stay down. And the rebound cleared away by J.C. Funkhauser. Funkhauser in the front court to Josie. 3:45 left here in the third. Backing it out now, Funkhauser. She'll come here on the near side and give it up to Salazar. So again, Hobart patient on the offensive end. There's a 3 ball on the way that won't go for Josie. Rebound, Salazar off the glass, and it goes. And with 3:25 left in the third, that's the first 2 points of the quarter for Hobart. They lead at 30-17. Mangum has only scored 2 of their own. Alyssa inside, shot blocked away by Hallie. And Funkhauser going to run back the other way. Hallie, looks like Alyssa may be a little bit tired. Yeah, I think Coach is going to get her now. She looks a little tired. See a couple of players come to the scorer's table for Mangum. Inside to Hallie, can't handle the pass. It'll go out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. So Holly Lehman-Webb will come in, and Alyssa will sit down. Maddie Paxton will come in, and Landry Lively will take a seat as well. 2:47 left here in the third. 30-17. The lead is 13 for Hobart. I'm glad you could join us tonight on the Fox Radio Network. Inside Morgan, shot blocked away by Hallie, recovered by Bryn. She'll go from 17, and it won't go. And the weak side rebound taken away by Braylee Scott, who came into the ball. Is that right? No, it was Scott. Take that back. It's Raiden Salazar. I'm sorry. They'll swing it around now to Funkhauser. JC at the left hash mark. Up top to Josie, who had the hot hand in the first half. Funkhauser for 3. That is off the mark. And Lauren with the rebound. York quickly into the front court to Woodruss. Woodruss, right elbow, had the 15-footer, won't take it. Now they'll go back out top to York. Ball fake a couple of times, puts it up on the run. Shot won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Morgan White. And Hobart will get it back. C.J. Spencer back into the ball game now for the Lady Cats. And I believe Salazar will set. She will. Minute 53 left here in this third period of play. 30-17. Both teams have mustered 2 field goals here in the third quarter. Josie into the front court to Funkhauser. Now Hallie at the left wing. Goes over the top to Josie, makes the catch. Ball fake, puts it up over York and scores. Josie Carney now with 18 in the ball game. Mangum leads at 32-17. Hobart leads at 32-17 with 1:25 left here in the third. Telegraph pass there. Run out now for Hallie. She'll lose the basketball. It's picked up by Mangum. Paxton into the front court. Pass late. Tipped and taken away by Hobart. Right idea. Just didn't make the play in time. Hallie now going to slow things down and let her teammates catch up. 60 seconds left. Third period of play. Jaden going to go inside to CJ. Her shot spins around the rim, and it won't stay down. Looks like that snow globe play of the Kansas City Chiefs on Saturday against the Las Vegas Raiders. 15-point ball game, 32-17. 43 seconds left in the third. 3-ball put up by York, doesn't go. Rebound Mangum from 8. That's Paxton. Her shot won't go. And the rebound cleared away by C.J. Spencer. Into the front court. Here comes Josie. 25 seconds left in the third. Let's see if Mangum holds for one, or Hobart holds for one. They did in the first 2 quarters. Hallie going to put it in the floor, attack, and put it up and in. Hallie Carney. She's in double figures with 10. It's 34-17. Into the front court. Holly Lehman-Webb trying to clear space. Gives up the dribble, goes to York. Steps inside the arc. Ball blocked out of bounds. And the quarter will come to an end. Brian Bingham says, how is that not a foul? 34-17 at the end of 3 on Classic Hits 97.7 and on 1420 KTJ.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattleman's Bank is Tiger proud.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is probably the proverbial kiss of death, but after all those fouls in the first half, in the third quarter, there was one foul called. 8 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter underway. Hobart with the basketball. They work right into your listening and or viewing device. Up top, that's Sky Norris. She's out there with Josie Carney along with J.C. Funkhauser. Also getting the start in the fourth period of play for Richard Carney's club is Tony Hodges, and the final member of that 5 out there is C.J. Spencer. Hobart in their home, or rather road blue uniforms with those yellow gold numbers, a la UCLA. Love those uniforms. Funkhauser, 3-ball on the way. Too strong, rebound Norris. Good job by Norris inside. She'll go to Spencer. Instead of shooting the ball, Spencer will throw it away. Mangum into the front court will get their 5 on the floor. Lauren York, along with Holly Lehman-Webb, Alyssa Dreyer, Landry Lively, and Bren Woodruss. 3-ball dialed up here, left side, won't go for Lauren, and the rebound taken away by Hodges. So Mangum, as has been a mantra for most of the night, one and done in shooting shots, not many offensive rebounds so far for Mangum. That's a 3 by Josie, and it goes. 21 now for Josie Carney. 37-17. The lead has grown to 20 now for Hobart. Lauren in the paint, 8-footer, no good. Alyssa rebound, shot blocked out of bounds. And you can hear Brian Bingham to our left questioning aloud. That is not a foul. So with 6:25 left of the ball game, Norris and company will get it back. Sky coming across the timeline. She'll go to J.C. Funkhauser in the corner to Hallie. Spencer will get it double teamed. Fall away from 8. Shot no good. Rebound cleared off by Woodruss. Brenna's done a nice job of the defensive glass tonight for Mangum. Holly quickly in the front court. Will come here on the near side for Bren. Had the ball taken away. Good job by Spencer on the steal. CJ with a run out. Ball stripped away from behind. She will get it back. Go to the floor. Kept the dribble alive. Richard wanted a timeout. Didn't get it. Oh my goodness. Holly Lehman-Webb gets floored. No call there. Now from point blank range. Shot put up by Hodges. No good. Loose basketball picked up by Woodruss. And into the front court. Here comes Mangum. Timeout going to be taken by Brian Bingham. 5:30 left in the ball game. 37-17. Hobart on top of Mangum here on the Fox Radio Network.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs, checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Well, Tommy John showed a lot of patience with Brian Bingham during that timeout. Officials will tell you if somebody is pointing at you and making other gyrations, they're likely going to get teed up. Brian Bingham was pointing and making gyrations. But I will say this, Tommy told him to go to the bench, Brian did. I think if Coach Bingham doesn't do that, he might have gotten teed up. Entry pass here, going to be taken away. Good hands that time by Sky Norris. So Norris and company into the front court. 5:15 left of the ball game. Norris behind the arc. Comes here on the near side to Hallie. Hallie draws the double team inside and a reset out high now. Get the 5 on the floor for Hobart. J.C. Funkhauser along with Sky Norris. Josie Carney, Hallie Carney, who has the ball now, draws the double team, and Jaden Bowen is the final member of that 5. Getting knocked to the floor, Holly Lehman-Webb with the basketball. There is no foul called. She's called for travel. Inbounds pass, Funkhauser for 3, and it goes. J.C. Funkhauser. Second 3 of the night. She's got a half a dozen. And Hobart now leads it 40-17. 4:35 left in the ball game. And Mangum has scored 2 points since the intermission. They held Hobart to 6 in that third quarter, but struggling here in the fourth. Alyssa underneath the basket, and she'll get tied up. We'll get a jump ball, and they're going to play the way of Mangum. Brian not happy with the call. Richard applauding it. So Brenda inbound. She's there with Alyssa, Lauren York, Landry Lively, and Holly Lehman-Webb. Landry to York for 3, off the mark. Brenda had the rebound, lost it, and then went and got it back. Good hustle by Woodruss. Holly Lehman-Webb had the ball knocked out of her hands. Last touch by, I believe they said it was off of Jaden, and it was off Bowen. So Mangum will retain possession at the midway point of quarter number 4. They trailed 40-17. Don't forget now, coming up on Friday night, Apache here for a pair of ball games. The girls at 6:30, followed by the boys at 8. Lehman-Webb open on the weak side. And they got the ball late to Holly, and then some intimidation as swooping in was Hallie Carney. She'll make you change your mind. Incredibly long. Hallie in the front court. Gonna slow things down now to Norris. 3:30 left of the ball game. Josie wants 3, left side, give it to her. Josie Carney now, 21 in the ball game, and has made a living from outside here tonight. Give and go to Holly Lehman-Webb, ball knocked out of her hands. Last touch by Funkhauser, and it will still be Mangum basketball. 3:18 left in the contest. At home on Friday night, and then the tournament begins Thursday of next week at Western Oklahoma State College. Little 15-footer knocked down by Holly Lehman-Webb. She's got 4, and a timeout taken by Brian Bingham. 3:11 left in the ball game, 43-19. Hobart on top. on the Fox Radio Network.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
All right, here's game reset now. Hobart on top, 43-19. 3:11 left. One timeout, a full timeout for Brian Bingham's team. And Hobart has 3 full timeouts. And again, here comes the kiss of death. 1 foul called in the second half. Wow. Josie in front of us. She'll go to Bowen. Jayden. Back to Josie. 3 minutes left in the contest. There's a steal and a run out now for Lauren. Norris giving chase, and a foul going to be called on Sky Norris. And I believe she is fouled out with 2 points. So Sky is done for the night. She'll set with 2 points. Chad, do you remember who the Lady Cats will play on Friday night?
I do not.
Okay.
Stand by.
Lauren at the free throw line while Chad researches. Way to go and put him on the spot, Barnes. Nice.
No, you didn't. I looked earlier. I'm 50.
Be still my aching heart. I'm 50.
There's a small violin.
Wow. Second free throw for Lauren. Good. York with 11. Mangum will be back at home. They play Apache on Friday night. Chad looking to see who Hobart will take on Friday evening.
At home against Navajo.
There you go. A steal by York. Woodruff off the glass. Shot too hard. Rebound York. She'll get fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul of the night on Josie Carney. And this third team foul in the second half called on Hobart. So there you go. I mentioned it. We've had 2 fouls called in the last 30 seconds. Way to go, Barnes. Lauren first free throw. This one won't go. York will get 1 more. 11 in the ball game for York, including 7 from the free throw line. She's 7 of a dozen from the charity stripe. Second one on the way, won't roll in, and Josie will get the rebound. 43-21. Mangum playing hard all the way down the stretch. Bowen gives up the dribble, needs some help. She'll find Josie in the middle of the floor. Backs it out now to JC. Funkhauser lost it, got it back. Could have been a carry. May have gotten away with one there. Jayden now looking to give it up, does to Salazar. Raiden came in for Norris after Sky fouled out. 2 minutes left in the ball game. 43-21. Timeout going to be taken by Richard. We'll take one as well. 43-21. Hobart in front of Mangum. This is the Fox Radio Network.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
All right, here we go. Officially 2:04 left in the ball game. Hobart on top, 43-21. The handle ball to our right. And J.C. Funkhauser, the inbounds pass. 2 timeouts left for Hobart and 1 for Mangum. Ball into the backcourt. Nice save there by Salazar. Wow. Bowen now gets it in the corner. Minute 45 left in the ball game. Jaden giving up the dribble, needs some help. Should go to Salazar. Salazar lost it, but was able to shovel it far enough that JC could go get it. 90 seconds left in the ball game. Hobart content to run clock. Mangum in chase mode. The trail 43-21. Brian, his club, they've got to give up 6 fouls in a minute 15, so that's why you're not seeing fouls here. Ball tipped by York into the backcourt, tracked down by Funkhauser. JC. And a timeout going to be taken by Richard ahead of the 10-second count. 1:06 remaining, still 43-21. Mangum and Hobart on the Fox Radio Network.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, here you go. Game reset now. 1:06 remaining. Each club with a timeout remaining. The arrow points the way of Hobart. And this is unbelievable. No fouls in the second half on Mangum. Not a single foul.
Well, you haven't jinxed us yet. We got a 1:06, so you did pretty good.
13 team fouls on Hobart in the first half, 3 here in the second half.
All right.
Oh, that's just to let us know that the computer's there. Hallie, or rather Josie, the inbound, she'll go to Bowen. Now Salazar will get it picked up by Lehman Webb. Salazar quickly into the front court to Bowen. And again, Richard told his club during the timeout, do not shoot the basketball. And we know that because we can hear him. 45 seconds left here in the ball game. Salazar should come here on the near side to Josie. Give credit to Hobart. They've done a nice job of playing keep away. One thing that has aided them, no fouls in this second half called on Mangum. So it's not like you could foul and send them to the free throw line. It'd take forever to get to those 7 fouls. 20 seconds left in this one. Hobart will improve to 11-1 on the year, while Mangum will slide to 4-6 on the season. 10 seconds remaining, and now Brian says, let's call off the dogs. Let's let this one finish. So your final score, Hobart 43, Mangum 21. 43-21, your final. We're back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Hobart wins it by a final score of 43-21. Mangum only 6 points in that second half of play. Hobart, as a club, they only had, 13 in the second half, but they got 3 threes in that fourth quarter of play. Actually, they had 15 in the second half, including 3 threes in the fourth. And again, they win it 43-21. Josie Carney leading the way. Carney with 21 in the victory for Hobart. Also in double figures, Hallie Carney had 10, gives 6 to J.C. Funkhauser, and then 2 apiece for Sky Norris and for Raiden Salazar. How about this? 2 free throws shot by Hobart in the entire game. 1 of 2 from the foul line.
Wow.
Yeah. On the other side of the ledger, Lauren York leading the way for Brian Bingham's club. She had 11, 4 on the ball game for Holly Lehman-Webb, 2 apiece for Landry Lively, Morgan White. And for Bren Woodruss, Mangum from the foul line, 13 of 21. And again, your final score, 43-21. Hobart with their 11th victory against just 1 loss. Mangum falls to 4-6. Second half of our doubleheader set to unfold. We've got the boys from both schools coming up. Stick and stay. Mangum and Hobart in a boys game on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattleman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through, because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattleman's Bank is Tiger proud.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, second half of our doubleheader is set to unfold on the Fox Radio Network as the Hobart Bearcats 9-3 on the year and ranked number 10 in the latest 2A poll. And help me, I want to make sure that I pronounce Coach's last name correctly. Help me with the pronunciation on that.
Andrew Twan.
Andrew Twan, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
Really good kid. He.
Well, I was going to say, he's
I don't
young.
know. Yeah, I don't know him that well, but I met him. But he's done some good things with this Hobart team. So yeah, exciting. Glad that he's here. Glad he's at Hobart.
I mean, he looks like he's just barely out of high school himself.
Exactly.
All right, starting 5 for Hobart being introduced. They will go with Justice Johnson. Johnson is a junior. He'll be joined by Aiden Morris, another junior. Ty Harmon, a sophomore who we saw on the football field.
We got a change.
Oh, we do, don't we?
And who is number 4?
Ty Harmon.
No, that's not
it's
Ty.
not.
Ty's 5.
You're right, Ty Harmon. I don't know. And the final member of that starting 5, Trey Eshatai. So we'll let Chad find that out. We've got Johnson, Morris, and Harmon, and Eshatai. As Hobart is in their road blue uniforms, gold numerals, and the white trim. Meantime, the starting 5 for Mangum being introduced, come in with a record of 4 and 5. They'll go with Colton Earls and Daniel Bernal, Nate Augustine, along with Ian Martinez and Aiden Warner. So it'll be Earls, Bernal, and Augustine, Martinez, and Warner, the starting 5 for Mangum, and they will be in their home white uniforms, black outlined numerals with the orange and black trim. And what did your investigative?
Ashton Norris is number 4.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're good.
So instead of number 11, he is number 4.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we'll make that change, and Ashton will get the start ahead of Holden Jones, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. So here we go. It'll be Augustine and Norris set to jump center. They put 8 minutes up on the clock. Tap going to be controlled by Mangum, and we are underway. Sherry Shepard Kendall is watching. Doobie Torres, Diane Doral, you can watch game live. Yes, you can. And Sherry going to have you alongside. She says, let's go Tigers, and they immediately turn the basketball over, much to the chagrin of Nathan Pennypacker down below us. And again, I love the vantage point here. I mean, last week we had a great look down on the floor, but being on top of the action is just fantastic. 3 ball dialed up here by Morris, doesn't go, and the rebound cleared away by Martinez. Ian into the front court. He'll go to Earls, a little bounce pass to Bernal, back out top to Colton. Megan patient on the offensive end. Force it inside to Martinez. He's double teamed. Will spin, shoot it up and over. Justice Johnson not get it to go. Or run out on the other end for Aiden Morris. And Morris will lay it up and in. That's how you run the fast break there. 1 pass over the top. 1 dribble, 2 points. Minute gone by here in the first. 2-0 ball game. Martinez into the front court. 3 ball going to be dialed up and knocked down by Daniel Bernal. So Bernal makes the 3. And it's a 3-2 ball game, 6:46 left in the first quarter of play. Sherry, I really don't feel that badly. I mean, I did early on in this thing, but it's gotten to the throat and chest stage, so I feel a lot better. Johnson goes down in a heat, loses the ball into the front court. Earls dumps it inside to Augustine, and some miscommunication there. Turnover, going to give it back now to Hobart. David Henry says, let's go Tigers. 3-2 ball game, 6:20 left in the first quarter of play. Ty Harmon coming across the timeline. Harmon can flat out fly. We saw that on the football field this season. 3 ball right side, Aiden Morris. Morris has got all 5 early on for Hobart, and they lead it 5-3. 2 minutes have evaporated here in the first. Warner into the front court. He'll come to Bernal. Daniel had the ball knocked out of his hands, got it back. Double team, needs help. He'll find it in Aiden. Warner shot blocked away from behind. Knocked out of bounds by Trey Eshatai. Aiden may have gotten away with a carry that time in traffic. So Mangum to inbound underneath their own glass. 5:53 left in the first. They trail 5-3. Augustine, the inbounds pass over the top. He'll go to Warner. Now inside Martinez. Ball fake, puts up the shot, and rolled it in. Nice move by Ian Martinez. 5-5, 5:40, quarter number 1. Hobart and Mangum in a good one. It'll be rocking and rolling all night long. Johnson backs his way inside. Justice puts up the shot, had it partially blocked, put it up again. The second time got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle. It'll be on Ian Martinez. 1 on Ian, 1 on Mangum. So at the free throw line to shoot 2, Justice Johnson. Johnson first, good. Justice will get 1 more. Justice is just as smooth as they come, right? I mean, he just born to play basketball. And with or without the ball, he is just fluid as they come. Second free throw, no good. Ball tracked down by Mangum, and here comes Aiden Warner. 5:15 left in the first. 6-5, Hobart by 1. Warner into the front court. He'll go to Augustine. Nate had Earls inside, couldn't get in the ball. The reverse to Aiden out high. Harmon matched up with him. That's a great matchup there. Aiden Warner and Ty Harmon. A couple of quarterbacks going after one another from the point guard position on the basketball court. Earls behind the arc. He's matched up with Ashton Norris. Now popping out Bernal. Bernal to Martinez. Ian, he won't take the 3. Johnson changes his mind. And now Martinez gets stripped by Johnson, but a foul going to be called on Justice. That'll be 1 on Justice and 1 on Hobart. Both teams playing beginning a week from Thursday at the Tri-County Tournament in Altus. Cordell and Hobart will play at 12:20, and Mangum will get a rematch with Snyder at 5:40. I know they're looking forward to that after scoring 24 points the other night in that loss a week ago tonight. Augustine inside off the glass. Got the shot to go down. Had to force it up, but he got a soft bounce, and it rolled in. 7-6, Mangum by 1. 4:05 left here in this first period of play. Justice out high. He'll go over the top now, leave it for Norris. Norris, diagonal pass near side to Aiden Morris. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Nate Augustine, and it will still be Hobart basketball. Harmon to pull the trigger underneath his own basket. Tie over the top. He'll come to Justice. Skip pass near side, Harmon. Harmon goes to work on Bernal, slides to a stop, now gets called for the travel. Good defense by Daniel. Cut off that baseline and got the slide step there and the turnover. Warner to inbound. He'll go to Martinez. Ian double teamed into the front court. Warner kicks right side. Bernal for 3, got it. Kendall Bernal. He's got a half a dozen. Mangum leads it by 4. 10-6, 3:30, quarter 1. Justice Johnson now going to direct traffic out high. Tries to break down Warner. Aiden stays right with him. Johnson bumping, banging, shooting, and scoring. Justice Johnson now a little woofing at the end of the shot as well. He and Warner really got after it that time. Now Johnson will pick up Warner on the defensive end, so this will be fun. Entry pass to Martinez, and Aiden fouled. He'll go to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. Let's see. Tommy Johns with a call. And the whistle will go against Aiden Morris, I believe. It will be on Morris, his first. And team foul number 2 on Hobart. 3:05 left in the first, and Ian Martinez to shoot 2. First on the way for Ian, good. Martinez will get 1 more. Martinez with 3. His club leads it by 3, 11-8. Second one on the way for Martinez, good. 4 for Ian. His club leads it 12-8. 3 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Harmon into the front court. He'll go to Morris. Aiden back out top to Harmon. Going to reset the offense now. Mangum crowd coming to life across the way. Johnson out high. Justice going to shoot a deep 3. Off the back of the iron, didn't go, but the long rebound tracked down by Norris. And a good job by Ashton to reset the play. Lob inside Eshatai, who gets stripped on the floor. Ball taken away. Ian Martinez. Martinez now into the front court. Ian dribble, drive, kick, right side. Bernal 3. No. Rebound on the floor. And finally recovered by Martinez. That's a good hustle down there by both ball clubs. Bernal up top. Resets now to Earls. And you can hear head coach Nathan Pennybacker telling his club to slow it down as he came by us. Martinez, a little give and go to Earls and Colton from 10. Timeout going to be taken by Hobart. 14-8. Mangum on top by a half a dozen. 1:51 in the first on Classic Hits 97.7 and 1420 KTJS.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
You know, we enjoy our location for the broadcast. It's worth noting just the second time that Mangum has been at home this year, and here we are, the 10th day of January. So getting an opportunity to get that crowd, that home crowd, into the ball game, certainly beneficial. Jill Travis Nippert checking in. Hello, Jill. Sherry, I do feel okay. I really do, compared to what I felt like, and I said it earlier in our first broadcast. My fever was so bad Sunday night, Monday morning, I was dreaming that I was on fire. I mean, that's how bad it was. I hurt like nobody's business most of the day yesterday, but feel a lot better now. Out of the timeout, Hobart with the ball. We think that probably the voice will be back by Friday. Diagonal pass to Harmon. He'll put it on the floor. May have gotten away with a double dribble. Had the ball slapped out of his hands a couple of times. Now he'll give it up to Aiden Morris. And the three ball going to be knocked down. Was that Morris, Chad, or was that Ashton Norris? Morris or Norris?
Norris.
Okay. They were both in the vicinity, and I got blocked out. 14-11. 3-point ball game. Bernal lets the defense go by. He'll put up the shot. Now he'll get fouled. Check that whistle. It's going to go against Aiden Morris. That'll be 2 on Aiden. And team foul number 3 called on Hobart. So at the foul line to shoot 2, Daniel Bernal. And Bernal has knocked down a couple of threes here in this first quarter of play. First one, no good. Daniel will get one more. Mangum 2 of 3 from the foul line. Haley Gale Panetta has joined us. Hello, Haley. Bo Anderson will come in at the next dead ball, which is not now because the free throw is missed. Augustine, though, climbs the ladder, gets the rebound, and a reset for Mangum, and then he'll get stripped. Johnson in the front court. He will lay it up and in. Had designs on dunking the basketball, but Bernal changed his mind on that. Nonetheless, he got the 2, and it's a 14-13 ball game. Now Harmon with a steal and a run out, swatted from behind by Martinez, and a foul going to be called on Aiden. Or Ian, rather. Ian Martinez picks up the personal. It's his 2nd and 2 now on Mangum. Hobart doing the snow globe play. Tammy Cartwright says, hey, Nate, Poppy, and Nana are watching. At the foul line, Ty Harmon to shoot 2. His club down by 1, makes the first. And you've got to know that a kid with a pedigree like Harmon is going to be a great free throw shooter. Bernal sets, and Bo Anderson comes in.
Yes, but I do have to give his dad a hard time.
Okay.
When he was a Snyder Cyclone, he eliminated us in Hobart in the playoffs, so I just don't think his dad's very good.
Okay, all right.
Is that fair?
He takes after you and not his dad, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
35 seconds left here in the first. Tied at 14. Anderson with the ball. He is a good athlete. I mean, I was really impressed with him on the football field. And have been so far here on the basketball court. Wild shot put up by Bernal. Doesn't get it to go. And the rebound, Justice Johnson. And Boy, Nathan Pennypacker upset with the officials down below us. Thought that there was a foul on that play and didn't get the call. He's just got to walk away. Lob inside to Johnson. He'll make the catch in traffic. Force and got it and got fouled. Justice Johnson trying to take over here in the first. Check that foul. It'll go against Colton Earls. Number 1 on Colton and number 3 on Mangum. So Johnson, who has 7, is club up by 2. And Tommy John's getting an earful from Nathan Augustine. Or Nathan Pennypacker, I mean. Free throw good. Aiden for 3, and he comes up short. But Warner going to shoot 3 free throws. Oh, my. Coach Twan can't believe that call. Hobart fans behind us not happy either. That'll be team foul number 4 on Hobart in the first of the ball game. On Logan Tucker, who came in. So 3 free throws now for Aiden Warner. First of 3 won't go. Warner will get 2 more. Wow. What an end to the first period of play. Second, good. Warner will get 1 more. 17-15. He tries to make it a 1-point ball game. The third of 3 on the way. Rolls in. So the first quarter comes to a close with Mangum trailing by 1, 17-16 at the end of the first 8 on the Fox Radio Network.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Well, at the end of the quarter, Brett Burnett came over and talked to the official. He doesn't think the score is right. He said that Mangum only has 14, and I've got to be honest with you that I've got him with 2, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. So I'm not sure. It will stay 17-16. And it will be Hobart basketball.
When Katie Carney confirms, then it's right.
Oh, okay. You're right. What was I thinking? So Justice Johnson will get the inbounds pass from Ty Harmon. Also out there, Trey Eshatai. Aiden Morris. And the bottom of that 5 out there is Ashton Norris. He'll throw it up from 17. Spins around the rim. Didn't get it to go. Eshatai will tie up Bo Anderson. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Aiden Warner, Ian Martinez, Daniel Bernal, Nate Augustine out on the floor, along with Bo, who shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to fall, but the rebound by Augustine. He'll kick it to Earls, and that's an air ball. Rebound collected by Aiden Morris. On the baseline, a blocking foul going to be called on Nate Augustine. So, Chad, I know that Shelley and Dudley are over at Carnegie tonight for a pair of ball games between Cordell and Carnegie. It's always hot at Carnegie.
Oh, man, yeah. You and I have been there several hundred times. And they run that basketball gym like a wrestling room. The heaters are cranked and the windows are shut. But anyway,
it's getting warm in here.
Yeah, it's part of that home court advantage they've got.
Eshatai wide open inside. Great pass over the top by Norris, and an easy 2 there. Minute gone by here in the second. As Hobart leads it by 3, and now they come up with a steal. Johnson on a run out. He'll go to Norris, misses the shot. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Rebound, Martinez. Quickly into the front court, he'll go to Colton, who slows things down. Inside Augustine. Augustine attacks the glass, and he'll get fouled by Eshetai. That'll be the first on Trey. And 5 now on Hobart. You laugh because that's one of those earned fouls.
Well, yeah, but Augustine and Eshetai, they couldn't be more alike.
Oh, yeah.
They like to bang and scrap and claw. They're the same height, and they're getting after it. It's fun to watch. But yeah.
Avery Rogers will come in at the next dead ball along with Daniel Bernal. Free throw up and in for Augustine. Nate will get one more. Odie Tellis will come in for the first time this evening as well. So Anderson, Martinez, and Earls will set. So it's Rogers, Augustine, Tellis, Warner, and Bernal. Second free throw good. Mangum for the foul line. Now 6 of 9 on the evening. They trail by 1, 19-18. 6:25 left in the first half of play. Justice Johnson matched up with Avery Rogers, and Avery keeping him outside. Eshetai went inside, dropped the ball, got it to Harmon, who knocked down the 3. Ty Harmon now with 4 in the ball game. 6:05 left in the first half of play. 21-18, ball swatted out of bounds. Last touch by Hobart. Mangum will get it back. We're going to get a question at the scorers table. They're asking if that shot a moment ago was a 3. And I thought they signaled 3, Chad. I thought they gave Ty Harmon the 3. Yeah, they did. So the scorers table was unsure about that. But actually, yeah, it's 22-18. 6:03 left in the first half of play. So good job by the Mangum folks to get things squared away. As to our right, Warner will inbound the basketball. Aiden will go to Tellis, and he'll get pushed. Foul going to be called on Aiden Morris. And that'll be 3 on Morris. 6 now on Hobart. Hobart.
Final from Manhattan, number 11, Kansas State beat Oklahoma State 65-57, and it's tied at 8 with 13 minutes to go in the first half in Lawrence.
How good is that Kansas State program?
No kidding. They really took a jump, didn't they?
Coach, is it Tang? Am I saying that correctly?
I don't know.
He was at Baylor.
Okay.
And they brought him in, and he has brought that bear attitude to Kansas State.
That Big 12 is just...
Oh, it's loaded, isn't it?
It's loaded.
Rogers to Tellis. Odie going to give it up now. Bernal inside, draws the double team, tries to step through, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Augustine put back, won't go, but Martinez is there to clean it up. 6 in the ball game for Ian. 22-20, 5:35 left in the half. Harmon for 3 more. That one doesn't go. Ball out of bounds. Ty going to hear it now. By the way, Holden Jones is coming to the ball game. We thought that Holden would get the start here tonight. But Holden now checking in. 22-20, Mangum can take the lead or tie this trip. Augustine out high. Comes here on the near side to Odie. Tellis. Back to Bernal. Daniel giving up the dribble, needs some help. He'll find it in Martinez. Skips it over the top to Tellis. Now Rogers, and a timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker. 5:03 left in the half. 22-20. Hobart by a pair on the Fox Radio Network.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Well, as difficult as it is listening to me on the broadcast tonight, imagine if you had to sit in on one of my meetings. I had 4 yesterday and 3 more today, and the folks were kind of looking at me like, yeah.
Wow, that's, man, I don't know how you're doing it, but
it's. Somebody called me tough as an old boot.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a compliment.
I think
though.
it. Yeah, no, take it.
Oh, okay, all right. Ian Martinez, big, strong, tough inside. He'll lay it up and in. Give him 8 on the ball game, and he ties it at 22. 4:45 left in the half. Johnson going to break it down, come here on the near side. Now they kick to Harmon for 3. Shot won't go. And the rebound by Tellis. A great job of blocking out that time by Mangum. Chance to take the lead at the 4:30 mark of quarter number 2. 22 all. Nathan Pennypacker says, let's run 43. Augustine surprised by the pass. He'll go to Martinez. Now to Daniel. That's Earls, I'm sorry. To Tellis. Bernal asking for it in the corner, but they'll reset out top to Martinez. And now Martinez fires a fastball by Daniel and out of bounds. And Ian looking over at Nathan Pennypacker, and I mean, that's just one that Ian needs to have back. It's not a good pass. So now what do we got? Oh,
contact.
Yeah, I noticed that Daniel.
Oh,
no, it isn't Daniel. It's
Glasses,
Colton. Yeah, Colton. His glasses came off on that last sequence. He and Daniel both wear glasses. They've got a similar haircut. And sometimes when you can't see the number, it's hard to distinguish the two. So they're trying to repair his glasses.
Get some duct tape.
Yep. Meantime, Hobart with the basketball. Boy, big push off there by Holden Jones. Now Johnson for 3. There's that smoothness we talked about. 11 in the ball game now for Johnson. His club leads it by 3. 25-28. 3:40 remaining in the first half. Martinez to Warner. Now the reverse up top to Tellis. Odie to Ian. Boy, Odie got knocked down. No call. And they'll reset now to Warner. You can hear Nathan down below us. From the free throw line, Martinez, 15-footer, good. Ian Martinez. 10 in the ball game for Ian. 25-24. Hobart by 1 with 3:05 left here in his first half of play. Johnson, mismatch on Bernal. See if he can take advantage of it. Puts the ball on the floor and resets now. 3-ball. Norris, no. Inside position. Esatai. Shot blocked away by Augustine. He said, get that stuff out of here. Now Johnson to steal on the defensive end, and he stepped out of bounds. Wow. Martinez slow to get up. So he went down in a heap. They may have slipped. Yeah, they're gonna get a towel out there and try to wipe down the floor. It's one of those things, boy, you hit those slick spots and you're not ready and you fall awkwardly, and people of my ilk break hips. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know that I'm right.
Wheel Bards out to the ramp.
If that happens, just put me in front of the train and let's end it.
No, heck no.
2:40 left in the first half. Now, as long as I got my pipes, I'm going to keep getting after it.
Yeah,
There's a steal by Harmon. Run out now for Ty. Dribble, drive, left hand, shot won't go. Johnson with a rebound. He'll go to Tellis, and Odie is in a different colored uniform. Frustration now on Justice. And he'll commit a personal foul, his second. And team foul number 7 called on Hobart. And that was frustration on Justice's part, no question about it. So we'll go to the other end. Aiden Warner to the foul line. He was 2 of 3 in that first quarter of play. Remember, he had the 3 free throws he shot at the end of the first quarter. Front end here, no good. And the rebound battled for Warner and Harmon, and they are going to point the way of Hobart. So the Bearcats again at 2:26 left in the first half of play. And they lead by 1, 25-24. This one has been a dandy from the start. Harmon running the offense out high. Ty going to leave it here for Eshatai. Eshatai now to Johnson. Johnson gets a screen, sets deep 3 from Curryland. Shot no good. Long rebound kept alive by Hobart. Harmon will put it up. That shot partially blocked by Martinez. And now Mangum will get it back. 1:55 left in the first half of play. Warner coming across the timeline. Aiden to Martinez. Give and go back to Warner. He'll kick it back out over the top to Bernal. Somehow kept the ball in bounds. Good job by Daniel. I think they're still working on Colton Earl's glasses. Tellis inside. Pass to no man's land. Taken away by Johnson. And now Harmon on the run. And Daniel loses his glasses. Johnson, little teardrop shot. Doesn't go. Eshatai inside positioning. And he put it back for 2. 27-24. 1:15 left in the first half of play. Mangum and Hobart in a good one. Here on the near side, Daniel Bernal to Martinez. Thought about the 3. Bernal hit a couple of 3s early on. They have taken that shot away from him here in quarter number 2. Martinez trying to go baseline around Eshatai. Does, and he will score. Martinez 8 in the quarter, a dozen on the ball game. And his club down by 1, 27-26. See if Coach Twan holds for 1 here. With his club up by 1. Johnson and Harmon play catch out high. Now Ashton Norris will come get it. Norris giving up the dribble, needs some help. Johnson will bail him out. Justice, quick check of the clock. Down to 25 seconds left in the first half of play. Bernal going to come out and pick him up. Now they'll go baseline. Great pass there. On the give and go from Eshatai to Holden Jones. And I think a moment ago I gave a bucket to Trey. It was actually Holden Jones. So Holden now with 4. And with 8 seconds left in the first half of play, ball knocked out of bounds. Mangum will retain
That was
possession.
actually Trey.
It was Eshatai?
Yep.
Okay.
That one just a moment ago.
Okay.
I mean, that was.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Your eyes are not failing you.
Well, Dr. Geiger's glad to hear that. Inside hook shot.
Holy cow.
It goes in. Ian Martinez. As time expires.
It doesn't matter what records are these
No.
guys play. It is fun stuff.
At the half, 29 for Hobart, 28 for Mangum. As good as advertised. Take a timeout, come back and look at your numbers. 29-28, Hobart by 1 at the intermission. Here on the Fox Radio Network.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
29-28 the score at the half. Hobart on top by 1. 11 in that first half for Justice Johnson. 5 for Aiden Morris. 4 apiece for Ty Harmon and Trey Eshatai. Holden Jones, or check that, Ashton Norris with 3 and Holden Jones with 2. Hobart 3 of 5 for the foul line in the first half of play. Nobody really in serious foul trouble for Hobart, although Aiden Morris does have 3. Justice Johnson with 2. On the other side of the ledger, it's Ian Martinez with 14 at the intermission. 6 for Daniel Bernal, 4 for Nate Augustine, and 2 apiece for Colton Earls and for Aiden Warner. Mangum 6 of 10 from the foul line. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back and visit with the girls' head coach from Mangum. That, of course, is Brian Bingham. We're back after this on the Fox Radio Network.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
At the half, it is Mangum trailing 29-28 in the boys' contest. Girls' game won by Hobart. Final score there, 43-21. 11 in the loss for Lauren York. Hobart, not exactly the sisters of the poor. They are now 11-1 on the year and ranked number 11 in the 2A poll. Brian Bingham from Mangum joining us. And I know not the outcome that you wanted, but your kids played hard all the way to the end. In fact, they played real hard those last couple of minutes.
Tremendous effort. If we make a few shots right there, it's a lot closer ball game. But the effort and the attention to detail that we put in for this game, I have no complaints from.
Okay. Hard to defend somebody like Josie.
Oh, they're good. They have so many weapons that can
Yeah.
score, and we tried to take away some of them the best we could. And it's hard to keep good players down.
You know, they're long, can shoot from the outside, shoot from the inside. And have you ever seen a game, though, with that many fouls in the first half and then I think total three
fouls
in the second half?
Yeah. No, I've never seen that. And I didn't feel like it was any less physical than it was the first half. So,
not at all.
It was definitely a weirdly officiated game on both sides.
All right, so Friday night, Apache coming to town.
Yes.
What do we know about them?
Kind of tall, athletic. Like to get up and run a little bit and get in your face, play good, solid defense. It'll be a good test for us. We've played some tough teams here.
Wow, yeah.
Here lately, and they're another one. So it doesn't get any easier.
What about the idea of getting to play at home? Here we are, January 10th. Just the second time that you've played at home. This is crazy.
What an amazing crowd, right?
Yeah,
Look at the whole side over there. It's full.
Yeah.
They were loud, and the kids were loud. A great atmosphere for a basketball game tonight. We need that every night.
Tri-County coming up next week. You open up against Leedy. Luke Broadbent's team, always good.
Very, very well coached, very well disciplined. Play good defense. It'll be a test. So, like I said, it's just putting another piece of the puzzle together for us.
How different will it be for them playing on a college court? Does it factor into anything at all?
It should. Maybe spacing. It might throw off the spacing there a little bit at first, but it shouldn't take long to get adjusted to it.
All right, free throw shooting getting better and better. That's the reason I mentioned that. Sometimes that backdrop out there at WSC, it can take teams a little while to acclimate themselves to that.
It's absolutely different. So, the good part is we got this old gym over there. It kind of has the same little backdrop. So, we'll keep working at it and keep getting better.
Hey, one of your coaching buddies here, Garrett Pride, is watching the ball game, and he's got the wrestling program kicking butt.
They're
man.
rolling, aren't
yeah.
they? Yes,
yeah.
we're trying to keep up with them, and they come in here and run sometimes, and he does a great job with them, and he's got them rolling. He's got those kids believing, and it's great to see.
He was pretty good in his day in high school.
I bet he was.
Yeah, he had some talent, no doubt about it.
I bet he was.
How about the second half here?
Oh, it's going to be a good one. Just two teams, just athletic and getting after it. So.
All right, Brian, we look forward to it. We'll see you on Friday.
Hey, thanks, Michael.
Hey, you bet. Brian Bingham, the girls' head coach here at Mangum, as the Lady Tigers will play against Apache coming up on Friday night here at home. It'll be Mangum with the ball to begin the third period of play. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their home white uniforms with the black outline numerals and red and black orange trim. Orange and black trim, I should say. And Augustine got a good look inside, but he couldn't get it to go. So Hobart will go to work on the offensive end. Johnson, good pass inside, and that's an easy two there on the give and go, as Ashton Norris now has 5. So did we get the issue with the score straightened out?
Well, Miss Lively and Mr. Barnes have the same book, so you know what? That's good as gold.
Okay.
I said that is it's in concrete.
Gee, thanks. And before it was Katie Carney who had the official word.
Yeah.
So get the 5 on the floor for each squad. Hobart working on the right end of your listening device.
So if you get an email from the OSSA, no, it's good.
Michael Barnes. Nathan Pennypacker looking at us, wishing that we had on the referee's shirt because we would have made a call there. Ty Harmon backs his way in. Ball going to be poked free by Ashton Norris. And now Harmon will take it back out top. Patient trip this time for Hobart. Double team on Johnson. Justice forces, and he got it to go. How about that move by Justice Johnson?
Tell you what, that's strong, and he's got that touch. It's nice.
Well, he's just so long, and he has
fluid.
And he has blocked there by Eshatai. He's got great body control. That's the thing that impresses me about him. He just glides effortlessly, gets up in the air, and able to shoot in one motion. Martinez pretty smooth himself.
Yep. Martinez stepped up tonight, hadn't he?
Yeah, 16 now for Ian.
Yep.
33-30, three-point lead for Hobart. Harmon out high to Morris. Aiden giving up the dribble, needs help. Harmon will give it to him. Now Johnson here on the near side. Eshetai will pop out. Comes back down to Morris. Morris stops on a dime. Had a broken ankle on that one. He'll reverse it down, reset to Ashton Norris. Norris trying to break down. Warner goes by him, misses the shot, got his own rebound, missed that one, but the second opportunity is there. Nice effort by Ashton Morris. Back on the other end, Nate Augustine will knock it down. And
should be a technical.
Well,
too,
yeah. And
or goaltending.
Nathan Pittybacker's right. He slapped the backboard.
Yeah.
I think he wanted the technical fouls what he wanted. Shot partially blocked by Martinez. Recovery by Eshetai. Can't get it to go down. He's tied up by Martinez. And the arrow going to point the way of Hobart. Yeah, on that play a moment ago, Mangum got the bucket. But when you slap the backboard and the ball is in the cylinder or on the rim, that is at minimum a goaltend. You're right.
Yep.
Johnson off the dribble penetration, but the shot didn't get it to go, and the rebound taken away by Nate Augustine.
Tigers hanging around, man. I tell you what, they're really playing well.
Bernal into the front court. He'll go to Warner. Aiden picked up by Harmon. Give and go inside. Augustine scores. Great two-man game there, and now a turnover by Hobart. Stepping on the baseline on the inbounds pass. Mangum will get it back down by one, 35-34, with 5:02 left in the third.
Yeah, chance to take the lead here with this possession.
Martinez around Eshetai, gets him up in the air, and then puts up the shot, and it won't fall. Johnson with the rebound. Drinking a lot of water here tonight. There's a three ball on the way. It doesn't go. Rebound, Augustine. Pennypacker wants his club to run. Martinez for three. Front of the iron doesn't go. Harmon with the rebound. And he stepped out of bounds. Substitution now. Holden Jones will come in. And setting down will be Ashton Norris. Drinking a lot of water to try to keep hydrated, keep the throat going. Had to use the facilities at halftime. Looked like an episode of the Jets versus the Sharks in there. Bernal, wraparound pass. Martinez will put it up and in. Ian now with 18 in the ball game. Mangum on top by one, 36-35. 4:15 left here in the third. Harmon runs the offense out high. Ty. He'll come here on the near side to Justice. He'll bobble, get it back, shoot over two defenders, miss this shot. Rebound putback comes up short for Holden Jones, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Boy, Jones is a big, strong kid, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. He's a really good baseball player. That's where he excels. So that's good-looking athlete. You know, you mentioned it. Only the second home game we've had here, and just how we mentioned it before, but how nice the improvements are here in the gym. It's just, I think some Hobart folks, Coach Carney mentioned, it's new LEDs in the lights and the concession stand area. Just pretty good work by Mr. Dr. Booth and his crew.
Second free throw, no good. My guess is Dirk probably has something to do with this revitalization as well.
I'd get him involved.
No kidding. 36-35, Mangum with the ball and the 1 point lead. A give and go to Martinez. He'll bobble. Nice job by Earls to save it. Colton resets down to Aiden. Warner going to back it out, slow things down for a moment for Mangum. Warner to Earls. Colton. He'll find Augustine inside. Nathan back to Earls, fakes the three, goes to the free throw line. And now Warner up top. Inside to Martinez, misses the shot, but got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Justice Johnson has picked up his third. Team number one on Hobart in the second half. Coach Twan going to have a conversation with Justice. about committing smart fouls. I'm thinking that was frustration on it. He got beat defensively, and that's why he committed that foul.
It's a nice play by Coach Pennypacker because he got that isolation down low with Johnson defending, and you want to get the best player in foul trouble and on the bench. But well called play as well.
Ian missed the first. He'll miss the second. My goodness. Odie Tellis gets the rebound, and the timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 3:14 left in the third. They lead by 1 to the Tigers, 36-35 of the Fox Radio Network.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattleman's Bank is Tiger proud.
All right, here's your game reset. 3:14 left in the third. Mangum by 1, 36-35. And 3 timeouts remaining for Mangum, 2 fulls and a 30. Meantime, Hobart with 4 timeouts, a 30 and 3 full. I thought Coach Twan may take Justice Johnson out of there, and he did. Doesn't want him picking up his 4th late here in this third period of play. So Earls to inbound. He'll go to Ian. Martinez shot blocked away by Eshatai. Boy, they are really getting after one another. And loose basketball picked up by Trey. Quickly into the front court now. Here comes Aiden Morris and company. Morris for 3, and it goes. Eight in the ball game for Morris.
Lost a wheel here.
Oh, okay. Aiden Martinez went the length of the floor without a shoe. He's so fast, he ran out of his shoes.
Kids have got cool, colorful shoes now, don't they?
Well, I can't just say kids. I do too.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good.
You've got some rather colorful Pegasus that the kids, they got on to me last Tuesday. Said I wasn't dapped up enough.
That's so your wife can find you in Walmart.
I had my Fred Rogers outfit on, a sweater and some jeans, so I had to step my game up for him. There's a 3 on the way for Earls, and it goes. That one hit the back iron and just died in the hole. Mangum by 1, 39-38. 2:25 left here in the third. Missed shot by Hobart. And here comes Colton into the front court. Earls stopping, looking inside, nothing there. He's picked up out high by Aiden Morris. It's been a good matchup all night long. Now Warner, double team, steps through it, lost it. Harmon got a piece of it, and now the run out by Ty. He'll dribble, drive, shoot with left-handed, score. 6 now for Ty Harmon. And Nathan Pennypacker telling his club to settle down just a little bit. 1:50 left in the first half in the third quarter of play. Foul going to be committed. Shockingly enough, Holden Jones says on me. Holden, stunned by the call. I mean, he really is. I mean, kids will act, but I mean, it's kind of like, I can't believe I did that. He called that on me. Second on him, and the second on Hobart, and now another foul. And this time, protesting the call will be Ashton Norris.
Martinez is giving everything he has. He is really playing hard, having a great game.
Well, I mean, Nathan Pennypacker told me last week, he said, Barnes really, he is my best ball handler.
Yeah.
I could have him playing all 5 positions out here. He'll shoot a couple of free throws. He's got 18 on the ball game, now 19. Tied at 40, 1:47 left in the third.
And if you're Coach Pennypacker, you'd like to take advantage of this with Justice on the bench as well.
Yeah, second free throw, no good. Eshatai with a rebound for Hobart. Yeah, you bring up a good point. We're tied at 40 with the best athlete on the floor sitting on the bench. Backdoor opportunity here for the big-bodied young man. Augustine with a block, with the ball picked up by Morris. Holden Jones to Eshetai inside. Shot won't go, and Martinez with a rebound.
Banging, getting after it down
Well,
low.
they are. And the officials are letting them play a little bit, and I think they should.
Yep.
70 seconds left here in the third. We're tied at 40. It's almost like magically my voice came back. That cough that you endured helped out a lot. Martinez inside. Fall away didn't get it to go. And the rebound picked up inside by Ashton Norris. Norris played good defense that time. Quickly into the front court. 3-ball on the way, and it's knocked down again by Aiden Morris. Morris has hit a couple of threes here in the third. And he gives his club a 3-point lead, 43-30 with 35 seconds left in the frame. Warner right in front of us. He'll go to Bernal. That's Colton Earls instead. Now to Odie for 3, too strong. Rebound. And a late whistle and a foul.
He's acting, but you can't give him even a reason to make that call if you're Holden Jones. You can't. You just can't. So, because if you're a shooter, I mean, you're told any kind of contact, just fall back.
Yeah.
And so he got the call, which is smart. So Holden Jones picks up number 2 and the 4th on the Bearcats.
Well, Nody Tellis is going to shoot 3 free throws as well. This is the second time tonight. Mangum has shot 3 free throws on a missed 3-pointer. Tellis misses the first. He will get 2 more. Mangum really struggling from the line. 7 of 15. Yikes. Second, good. Odie will get 1 more. 43-41, Hobart by a pair. Last one on the way for Tellis. No good. And the rebound taken away by Hobart. Bearcats quickly into the front court. 10 seconds left in the third period of play. Ty Harmon going to back it out. Well, now we're at 10. I'm sorry. I looked at the clock wrong. Up top, it's Eshetai. In the corner, they'll go to that man, Morris, for 3. Shot won't go. Rebound collected by Mangum. 3 as time expires. Ooh. In and out from 3/4 of the court by Colton Earls. We played 3. Got a good one cooking here. Mangum trailing by a pair, 43-41 to Hobart on the Fox Radio Network.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
All right, fourth quarter about to unfold here on the Fox Radio Network. Dandy cooking between these longtime rivals. Checking some numbers. Mangum 8 of 17 from the charity stripe. Hobart 3 of 7. Ian Martinez with 19 to pace the Tigers. Justice Johnson has 11. Justice Johnson has 13. Aiden Morris has 11. Johnson with 3 fouls, Morris with 3 fouls, and then nobody with more than 1 in a blue uniform. Mangum will get the ball to begin the fourth.
36-34 halftime. Kansas rock chalk on top of the Sooners in Lawrence.
Fall Gallon, that tough place to play. Tellis, inbounds pass. Odie out there with Nate Augustine, Colton Earls, Ian Martinez, and Aiden Warner. Martinez from the free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Augustine crashing the boards, kept it alive. Warner kicks to Tellis. 3-ball, yes. Odie now with 4. Mangum leads by 1, 44-43. Justice Johnson, Aiden Morris back out on the floor. Ty Harmon for 3, no. Long rebound, Aiden Warner. Also getting the start in the 4th, Trey Eschatai and Ashton Norris. Martinez into the front court. Ian to Warner, now Tellis. Odie going to work on Johnson. Underneath the basket, he'll find Martinez from 8, and it goes. 21 for Ian Martinez. Minute gone by in the 4th. Mangum 46-43. Biggest lead of the night. Johnson, lob inside Eschatai. Off the glass. Yes, and a foul. And Trey a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. Nate Augustine picks up his second in just the second of the second half on Mangum. Daniel Bernal back into the ball game. Setting down will be Earls, also taking a seat for Mangum. Is Warner. Bo Anderson has come in. Free throw for Eschatai. Up and in. He's got 7, and we're tied at 46. 6:45 left in regulation. Anderson into the front court. Bo giving up the dribble. Harmon all over him. He'll find Bernal near the timeline. Daniel back to Bo, and he stepped out of bounds. Oh, timeout taken prior to stepping out. 6:34 remaining. Mangum and Hobart in a barn burner. 46 all. We are the Fox Radio Network.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
6:34 remaining, tied at 46. Mangum with the ball across the way. And it'll be Tellis, Anderson, and Bernal, along with Augustine and Martinez. Ian gets a screen from Nate. Going to go inside. Cut off by Eschatai. He'll put up the shot over Eschatai and score. 23 now for Ian Martinez. 48-46. 6:15 remaining. Johnson and Eschatai. Harmon all out on the floor. 2-man game between Eschatai and Johnson, and a foul going to be committed by Mangum. Also out there, Norris and Morris for Hobart. The official's going to discuss the call, and I believe they're going to call traveling. Wow. Thought it was going to be a foul on Mangum, but instead a traveling violation. Brent Barnett can't believe the call. Meantime, Justice Johnson flashes by us and picks up his 4th foul of the ball game. That'll be 5 on Hobart. So Johnson going to have to be careful here. Mr. Bojangles will inbound in front of us. That's Bo Anderson. And you can hear that information right there from the official and from Coach Twan. A delay of game violation as Ty Harmon came across the baseline. So the next time that happens, if it does, it's a technical foul. Martinez goes into the backcourt to get the basketball. And again, this is the joy of being right on top of the action. We love that. 5:50 left in the ball game. Try to go inside. Good job by Johnson to poke that free. Martinez went and got it for Mangum. Little give and go inside. Augustine. Love the bounce pass between two defenders by Martinez, and then the layup by Augustine. And then Justice Johnson calmly knocks down a three. Johnson now was 16 in the ballgame, but that is only points 3, 4, and 5 since the intermission. 50-49, Mangum by 1. Martinez off balance, shot won't go. Johnson with a rebound. Justice trying to take over here, but again plays with 4 fouls. Comes to Harmon, fires a 3, spins in and out. Rebound Augustine, and a foul going to be called on Ashton Norris. And it's the second on Norris. And team foul number 6 on Hobart in the second half. 5:04 remaining. Colton Earls quickly off the bench for Mangum, as he will get OT Tellis. 50-49, 5:04 left in regulation. Mangum and Hobart in a barn burner this evening in Mangum. Inside Bernal, shot won't stay down, and the rebound by Johnson. Johnson dribble, drive, teardrop, no. Rebound in traffic, Norris, and he is fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. So to the free throw line will go Ashton Norris. That foul, by the way, whistled on Ian Martinez. That'll be 3 on him and 3 on Hobart. April, thank you for the kind words. I'm sorry didn't get a chance to see you here this evening. I did see you, but probably wouldn't have been able to hug your neck with this stuff going on, right? So 1 of 2 for the foul line, making it a 50-50 ball game, is Ashton Norris. Norris now with 8. 4:35 left in regulation. Mangum with the ball, left-handed your listening and reviewing device. Mr. Bojangles off the dribble penetration, shot won't go. Ball tipped around, knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Hobart. Instead it went off Justice Johnson. Johnson talking, nobody listening. Inbounds pass in front of us to Ian Martinez. This is good. This is so good, man. I love this. I wish I sounded better, but you know what? I'm glad I'm here. Martinez between the 2 circles. Ian, he'll reset now to Colton Earls. Little stutter step, nothing there. Ball free on the floor. Golly, good job by Martinez. There's those hands that you've heard Coach Pennypacker talk about. Bernal going to hand it off to Ian. 3:55 left in the 4th. Bo, left hash mark. Up top to Earls. Now to Daniel. On the baseline, Martinez. Goes around Johnson, lays it up, and gets it. 25 now for Ian Martinez, and he can attack Johnson every trip down the floor offensively. Because, again, Justice playing with 4 personal fouls. Mangum by a pair, 52-50. In the corner, that's Morris. Back to Johnson, now Harmon. Morris has hit a couple of threes. They don't give him space. Ball fake there by Norris. 3:10 left in the ball game. Johnson kicks right side. 3-ball Morris. Long rebound Johnson. Reset for Hobart. Norris with the ball fake. Goes inside. And his pass blocked away by Daniel Bernal. Great hands by Bernal. And Bernal going to bring it across the timeline. Daniel into the front court. May have gotten away with a walk as he kind of slid to a stop. 2:40 left in regulation. Mangum by a pair, 52-50. And again, handling the basketball out high for Mangum is Ian Martinez. No surprise there. Martinez kicks. 3-ball, Bernal. Back of the iron doesn't go. Augustine with a rebound. He'll go to Martinez. Shot won't fall. Earls with the rebound. Inside, he'll put it up. That won't go. And finally going to be cleared off by this group from Hobart. My goodness. Too many offensive chances not to go down for Mangum. Timeout going to be taken by the Bearcats. 2:11 left in regulation. 52 on the board for Mangum. 50 for Hobart. You and I come on back to the Edge of our chairs after this on the Fox Radio Network.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, here's your game reset now. 52-50. Mangum on top by a pair. 2:11 left in regulation. The Tigers will be shooting 1-1 on non-shooting fouls. As Hobart has gone into the bonus, Tigers have only committed 3 team fouls to this point. The arrow points the way of Hobart. Bearcats have 3 timeouts remaining at 30 and 2 full. Mangum has 2 full timeouts remaining. It will be Hobart basketball. Ty Harmon to inbound to our right. He will go to Johnson. Justice Larry Eshetai, along with Holden Jones and Austin Morris out on the floor. They go inside to Eshetai. His shot comes up short. Put back by Jones, won't go. Eshetai will try again. Not get it to go, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, Eshetai, big body down in there. Wow. Paula Lively says, hey, let's get this thing done. So to the line goes Eshetai. Trey has made his only free throw. Knocks this one down. He'll get one more. 8 in the ball game for Eshetai. Martinez back in. Ian will take the place of Augustine. 2:09 remaining. 52-51. Tigers don't have anybody in any foul trouble, which is good news. Second free throw, no good. Eshetai off the mark. And we'll get a jump ball as Bo Anderson got tied up by Ty Harmon. So Hobart will get it on the alternate possession. Augustine back in. Earls setting down. Harmon inbound over the top to Johnson. 52-51. Johnson wants to break down Augustine. Instead goes here on the near side to Morris. Morris crossover, stops, kicks left side Harmon. Harmon, no look pass to Eshetai inside, and he missed it. Rebound Martinez, run out Augustine, lays it up and in. Augustine with a dozen. Mangum by 3. 54-51. 95 seconds remaining. Johnson to Harmon. Lazy pass. Good job by Ty to keep that one alive. Puts up the floater and scores. Ty Harmon. Clutch basket there by Harmon. 54-53. 1:20 remaining. Augustine lost the ball out of bounds. Cami Panetta is watching. Timeout going to be taken here by Coach Twan and Hobart. 1:19 remaining. Mangum by a point. 54-53. Come on back, kids, on the Fox Radio Network.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
119 left in regulation. Mangum by 1, 54-53.
That's good stuff.
It is good
Barnes.
stuff. Well, I tell you what.
And boy, that Tri-County is going to be fun too. That Tri-County is always good. WOSC, and you got Luther and Leedy coming in with all the Southwest Oklahoma towns, and
Navajo, Mangum, Hobart, Cordell,
we'll have
Snyder.
a little rumble in the Thunderdome, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't wait to see our good friend.
That's right. Raven Cade.
Raven Cade, yeah, she'll be there. And if my voice isn't back by then, she'll be my voice, I'm sure. Ian inside, shot won't go. Rebound swept away by Johnson. Let's see if Justice just takes over himself here. Minute left in regulation. He'll go on the near side to Morris. Johnson and Martinez matched up out high. Justice spins away from Martinez, falls down, goes inside, misses the shot. Martinez with a rebound. Augustine into the front court. He'll slow it down now, and the ball going to be knocked free. It's loose on the floor, goes out of bounds. And Hobart basketball. Well, there was some discussion across the way, but they said it was touched by Ian Martinez last. Nathan Pennypacker wanted a timeout during that sequence and didn't get it. So 35 seconds left. Again, Johnson goes to work. He'll kick it to Morris. Morris from the free throw line. Shot won't go down, and Martinez with a rebound. And Mangum needs to hold on to the basketball here. I think we've got a foul, or is it a timeout? Let's see. Still waiting for the call. Timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 24.7 remaining. Don't go anywhere. This is a one-point contest on the Fox Radio Network.
It's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattleman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
I want to be like Brad Nessler on CBS on Saturdays doing the SEC. I want to have the State Farm game reset here.
There you go.
24.7 remaining. 54-53. Mangum by a point.
How about Cattleman's Bank reset?
Okay, I like
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, Cattleman, we can do it. Mangum would shoot 1-1 on a non-shooting foul. Tigers still have one to give, so keep that in mind. Timeout situation, one left for Mangum. Hobart has two left. Full court pressure defense now. Tigers to inbound. That's Aiden Warner. He's come back into the ballgame. Warner to Earls. Earls double teamed in the backcourt. We're going to reach in foul call on Harmon. So Ty, the quick foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 7 on Hobart. So a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Mangum. And I believe it's going to be Colton Earls to the free throw line. It will be. Colton has not shot a free throw tonight. He's got 5 points. Mangum 8 for 17 on the evening for the stripe. No free throws here in the fourth quarter. They lead by 1, 18.1 remaining. So the left-hander goes to the line. Colton. Front end on the way. Good. .55-53. 18.1 left in regulation. I'll let the crowd tell you on the second. Earl's shot. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Justice coming across the timeline. He will attack, bobble. Now comes here on the near side. Leaves it for Norris. Norris back to Johnson. Ball got tipped, went into the backcourt. Down to 3. No look pass inside glass. Shot not going to count. An offensive foul is called. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Justice Johnson called for the charge with .6 remaining. He is fouled out of the ball game. 55-53. Mangum by a pair. And a timeout going to be taken by the Tigers. We'll catch our breath and come on back after this timeout on the Fox Radio Network.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
All right, so here you go. 0.6 seconds left in the ball game.
Yeah, all you can hope for is a steal and just a, throw it up. I mean, it's you can't foul or anything and expect to get a missed free shot and all that stuff. But
what about the call?
It was probably the right call. It just happened at a really, really bad time for Hobart because the defender was set, but. Anyway, the call was made, so got to live with it.
Inbounds pass, Augustine the catch. That's the ball game. Mangum, biggest win of the season. 55-53.
Is there any love lost?
No. They gotta keep their heads.
Yeah, both teams.
Yeah, and they are. 55-53 your final. Bang. With your totals after this.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
Well, the Tigers have been looking for a signature win, and I think they just came away with it, holding on and knocking off Hobart by a final score of 55-53. Wow, what a ball game.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, it was a team effort. I think Martinez has got to be your player of the game, and he just really maxed out. He gave everything he had, and all the kids did. Coach Pennypacker's a good coach. Hobart's a good team. Coach Swan's a good coach, and Justice Johnson's the real deal. So again, when you got two rivals, it's usually like OU, OSU, OU, Texas. It's usually close, and it's just fun to watch these kids compete. Hopefully, and you kind of mentioned it, but just in the good nature of sport. I mean, you really want to celebrate and all that, but it's good when they get together and they compete, and they're going to keep playing each other, so they can meet again. And it's one of those things where you just have to, you take it, you say good game, and we'll see you again.
Well, you mentioned Ian Martinez, 25 in the victory.
It's impressive.
He scored 25 of his team's 55 points. Nate Augustine wound up with a dozen in the ball game. Gives 6 to Daniel Bernal, 5 to Colton Earls, and 4 for Odie Tellis. Mangum for the free throw line, 8 of 17. How about this? They didn't shoot any free throws in that fourth quarter. That's crazy.
That is crazy, yeah. No, it was a back-and-forth game and some big clutch shots and good defense. And it's good. We had a little struggle there at Snyder with offense going, and it's good to get a little rhythm and flow going for the Mangum offense.
Well, what a difference a week makes for Nathan Pennypacker's club. Meantime, you mentioned Coach Twan, and he's got some kids that can play. Justice Johnson leading the way with 16, but again, fouling out on a call with 0.6 of a second left in the ball game, and it's a charge on top of that.
Yeah, it was probably the right call. I mean, I graduated from Hobart, but it was probably the right call. I mean, it just so happened to be at that juncture of the game. You'd like to maybe not have the official take part in that, but it was going to go in overtime if not. But it was probably the right call. But I tell you what, it was a great game to watch, and it's fun when these guys get together.
Well, not only did Johnson foul out of the ball game on the play, but it also, as you mentioned, it wiped out a layup that tied the game. At 55.
And I've covered some games when Cameron couldn't, and that is going to be and always will be Justice. He's got to stay on the court. Whenever Fort Cobb popped him pretty good there in the Burns Flat tournament, Coach Scotty Hines got Justice in foul trouble. He was on the bench for most of the game, and he's got to stay on the court. And he tries to get some steals and different ways to defend, but he has got to be aware that eyes are on him, and he's got to stay on the floor.
16 in the ball game for Johnson to pace Hobart, 11 in the loss for Aiden Morris, 8 apiece for Ty Harmon, Trey Eshetai, and for Ashton Norris. So great balance for Andrew Twan. 2 in the ball game for Holden Jones, and Hobart was 6 of 12 from the free throw line. And again, Mangum wins it by a final score of 55 to 53.
Coach Twan, welcome to the rivalry.
Boy, no kidding. Mangum now 5-5 on the year. Hobart slips to 9-4 in the girls' game. It was the Carney show. Josie with 21, Hallie with 10. They scored 31 of their club's 43, and Hobart won that one 43 to 21. So Hobart will be at home on Friday night, you tell me.
Yep, against Navajo. Indians, Lady Indians will be in town, so we'll have that game for you, and we are going to be
right back here.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes.
And then Tri-County next week. Is there a game on Tuesday?
No, there is not a game on Tuesday.
All right.
So we got Arapahoe on Friday night, and then we're off until the Thursday of the Tri-County tournament at WOSC.
Who do we have Friday night? You said Arapahoe.
Oh, Apache. I always do that.
Yeah,
I don't know why
That's
I do
okay.
that.
I just wanted to be.
No, I have that issue.
I wait until Barnes texts me the morning of and says, you got to be here.
One of the many issues that I have.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But, thanks to all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
We do appreciate you very much. Thanks to Amanda and Scott Augustine.
Oh, yeah.
They came through in the clutch with the laptop. I had equipment spread out everywhere over the last weekend, so whenever I redid everything, it was something I left out. But anyway, so thanks to them. But Michael, my friend, get some rest.
You bet.
And get better, and we'll see you Friday.
Alka-Seltzer Plus is on the way.
Yep.
All right. We'll be back on Friday on Classic Hits 97.7, and as we said, Hobart on 1420 KTJS. For Chad Fox, I'm Michael Barnes. Thanks for joining us. Great basketball tonight on the Fox Radio Network.